get it out there, and now if he does it again, maybe not so much out there.
The 1-2. Ground ball to third. Ernie Clement is over there today. The throw to Okamoto, who's at first, 2 down.
Perfectly executed by Max, down and first, and Ivan Herrera, who DH'd the first 2 games, is behind the plate.
Kazuma Okamoto hitting in the 3 spot again. Looks at strike 1 from Liberatore. Okamoto 1 for 8 in the series and an RBI double on Friday night, and he just got completely fooled by a curveball.
It is a big breaker from Liberatore, but I don't think Okamoto saw this at all. It's almost like he's thinking of a pitch and you just swing, but once he started, he couldn't stop. Nowhere close.
And then the high fastball taken for ball 1. Well, he certainly has planted some seeds in the minds of Blue Jay hitters early with the big breaking balls, the fastball up, the changeup away. Okamoto obviously picked up the curve a little bit better there. Did not offer at it. 2-2.
That is a big curveball. Yeah. A lot of downward movement.
Still 2-2.
Right-handed hitters have only hit .216 against that curveball, but they have hit 4 home runs. So if he does hang it or leave it in the zone, this is the type of guy who can take advantage.
But as you can see, and we've talked about it a lot this year, Okamoto has been far better against fastballs than anything else. Strike 3 called. 96 at the knees and in. To short, backs up Jimenez, and he'll intentionally skip it across to Okamoto. 1 down.
Well, Andres Jimenez is very smooth at shortstop, and the first thing he does is back up on this baseball. So he actually backs up onto the turf, but then the intentional 1-hop toss. But the more important thing, make sure you give your first baseman a nice little hop. Okamoto handles it, no problem. That's a long throw if you don't.
1-2 the count on Brian Torres, the left fielder, and a ground ball to second. Urias makes the play, and Scherzer is off to a very nice start. 6 up, 6 down.
So you're still playing with Lego.
I'm still playing with Lego. Yeah.
Getting very creative.
Yeah. Down to third, tricky hop. Clements got it. You know, it's funny, like as a 5-year-old, he probably needed me to help him. Like as a 7-year-old,
get out of my way.
Yeah, he's like, Dad, I got this. He's better at it than I am now. 7-1 run, but he had to throw a lot of pitches. They fouled off so many of his pitches. Ground ball to third. Clement to his left for out number 2. Much more efficient today in the strike zone. Looked like Ernie's maybe a little bothered that that throw was a little bit low, but he got help on the other end from Okamoto.
Well, we saw a low throw from Ernie earlier where he short hopped Okamoto over at that first base bag, and you just wonder how much he's thinking about this. Moves his feet, gloves it cleanly, but you can see that throw, he kind of just flips it as opposed to really finishing through his first baseman. It's got a lot of tail on it instead of driving it to his chest.
2 knots. Now Kazuma Okamoto goes after the first pitch, lifts a fly ball to shallow left. The catch is made by Torres, and just like that,
to the edge on that one.
Bouncing ball to first, backs up Okamoto. The feed to Scherzer in time.
Just misses out there with the fastball and comes back with that little slider, and you get the hitter just out front. He is really pitching, and he's had to do this for a long time now. He's not the same power guy from back in the day.
Making it work here today. Shake, now a nod. toward Scherzer to first in time. Well done, Max Scherzer. 6 innings.
Soft contact with the movement on his pitches.
Bouncer, weakly hit to third. Clement's got time to make the exchange and to make the throw. 2 down.
Another good example right there with that sinking fastball. Good movement. Hitter gets on top of the baseball.
Don't you think one of the more interesting offseason conversations or spring training conversations is going to be what kind of a role do they want to
winter, and then into spring training you can also pair back, always pair back later on.
Ground ball to short. To his right, Jimenez. Nice pick by Okamoto. Nathan Church retired, and a nice inning for Spencer Miles. Okamoto leads it off and takes it up high. Ball 1.
Slider and splitter to go with that four-seamer, but he'll throw it a lot, both to righties and lefties.
Swing and a miss, and a slider away. 1-1. Stanek will average 98 with his four-seam fastball. The pitch he has not shown yet to Okamoto.
Look out.
That was his two-seamer, and it was not in a good spot if you're Okamoto. Springer and Kirk coming this inning as well. Grounded right to short. Wynn has it. Throws him out. Chopper up the first baseline. Miles has it and calmly makes the play to get him.
Calmly making sure that he keeps that throw inside the runner. It's his only play as this ball is chopped up the first baseline. Well done.
Jordan takes second on the play. Now here's Jordan Walker, 1 for 3. Another 1-2. Grounded to first. Okamoto to Jimenez for 1. Back to Varlin covering, but not in time. Fielder's choice, first and third, 2 down.
This is a tricky play for a pitcher, getting over there, catching a throw on the run. Okamoto gives Jimenez a nice feed. Andres gives Louis a good feed, but he's not really at the bag, and he can't really find the bag. Big thing to be heads up for is that runner coming around third.
So now Varland is going to face Nootbaar. First and third, 2 down. Jimenez and Kirk are on the mound. So Kazuma Okamoto is going to lead it off. This one's going to find a home in shallow center. That's a base hit. And it gets past Church. So it'll be a single and an error, allowing Okamoto to go to second.
First pitch, breaking ball, and Okamoto is on it just toward the end of his bat, drops it into shallow center field, but the center fielder's coming in and just kind of goes after it casually. Comes up empty.
Boy, and in a 4-run game, that may not be meaningful at all, but imagine if Urias makes the play and it's 2-1 and that happened, and maybe he wouldn't have been as casual if it was 2. Fly ball to center, but it's playable for Church. Out number 1. Again. Strike 3 called. Kirk will use the blue 2.